They like coming to you with another episode. They thought they could have me stop. You want me to stop? You want me to stop? I can't stop and I won't stop because I can't stop. I'm going to tell you right now, God's will be done and it's God's will. You can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it. And this is exactly where we want you. I got you where I want you. Now I'm going to eat you. I got you where I want you. Now you going to strength card. This is spiritual warfare. My goodness. You already know what it is about. You already know this shit continues as long as mofos is on this planet acting rowdy. This is what it is. But you have permission to serve karma. You mastered karma. You mastered dimensions, planes. You descended, you transcended, you dealt with your demons, you balanced your duality. You know what I'm saying? You mastered the different laws and principles enough to be able to teach. You know what I'm saying? And you're perfecting your manifestation skills. And people want to be on your invisible DICK because they're bitches. And there's nothing you can do about it. Your loss, your loss, your loss. Checkmate, 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 bitch. Some of y'all checkmated, legions, demonic legions, different kingdoms, different organizations. It don't matter what it is. The point is, you adjudicator, you test them. You may come like a fucking bum bitch. You may come like somebody who is fucked up, right? Because circumstantially, you went through your ups and your downs. This is like maybe you're not financially independent right now and you had issues with this because of the warfare. So you also understand it wasn't just warfare, it was part of the path. And the thing is, you were humble about the process and you learned enough. And now you're about to reap your blessings because you get your blessings from where? God. You get your mana from where? Bread. My bread come from God. Thank you, God. And it was good because you made it good. We're the ones that make shit bad. We're the ones that turn shit rotten. We're the ones that bear bad fruits. We're the ones reaping the consequences of our actions. We're the ones having to solve problems that you sit here and keep repeating because at the end of the day, bitch, you lack knowledge and understanding. Solomon is about keys of wisdom and knowledge. So what makes you think, no offense, Masons, what makes you think demons are even going to give you the actual demonic code? If they not, because the devil's a liar. So he's sitting here actually playing both sides because that's what they do. They play both sides. So you would feel like you have the illusion of this choice. But the reality is they're both with the same fuckery, and these are fake illuminated ones, and these are people who are the false Christ. They are the antichrist. They are the antichrist. They are the antichrist. Their loyalty is to money. Their loyalty is to this world, the people in it. They're phallic. They're JJ. They're the self-idolatry, idolatry and worship of objects, places, and things. When Christ can pick up a glass of wine, he ain't binded by the wine. He actually giving thanks to God for that wine and he transmuting it and energetically reinforcing it because we understand the power of the spirit. We understand the power of essence. These people try to stop you in your work because it's like they don't want you to be financially independent. They want you to be codependent. They want to tell you what to do. They want to control you. So this is something that's been going on for eons because with the figure eight, and finally you mastered something because with Hierophant, you are a spiritual judge. You know what I'm saying? You are on the top of the motherfucking chain and you earn that position. And they didn't know that, but you wasn't out here stunting with them. And these are people that secretly really at war with God. So God send you his trusted servant to test these motherfuckers. And these people wage warfare on you, dog, not knowing that they was playing theyself. and they checkmated itself from a game that they don't even belong to because they don't even have rank to play it. Number one. Number two, they don't have the protection. Number three, they don't have grace, mercy, forgiveness, none of that shit. So for them to judicate you and judge you and just plain old simple, you came in peace like a peasant. Yes. Just because you a peasant don't mean you a peasant. Make sense? And no offense, I'd rather be a peasant any day if money is going to change you and make you evil and not give a fuck about people. And that's just what it goes. I don't want to be like you. I don't envy you, Illuminati. I don't envy none of you motherfucking New World Orders. I don't elites. I don't envy you, dog. You're the one that can't sleep at night because you got to have 1,000 eyes everywhere because you're paranoid because you feel like somebody gonna come get you because of the shit you did. But honey, you're gonna get collected by the very demons you made pacts with. So that's just how that goes. But you know the story. You just lack foresight and you're not a seer. So at the end of the day, dog, you don't see shit for what it is. And at the same time, you are at war with God. So something is going to start affecting these people financially where they're going to lose. This is losing independence. Those who were up are going down, motherfucker. That's what that's telling me. Those that were up is going down. Those that was up going down. You doing your will and job. And as long as you do what's right and you doing your purpose, chosen people, God take care of his. You're not worried. You're not greedy. You're not a Judas. You're not going to sit here and sell out people for $1. You're not going to steal their fucking ideas because you are your own person. You are your own essence. You are your own light. You are your own motherfucking light. You are your own light. And because of that, they judge you and they demonize you. And this is the problem with the foolery of man and his deception when he's only deceiving himself because everything go back to you, dog. So if you can't come correct, bitch, you can't treat people with respect, you can't honor them, you can't be charitable when you're being tested to do so, what the fuck is you talking about? God just uses us to be able to see how you people get down. So at the end of the day, dog, yeah, the ones you thought weren't, the ones that you didn't think were. But now, because we in Revelation, we are in the age of Aquarius, you have to reveal thyself of what it is. You have to expose, you know what I'm saying, the hand and be like, bah, like poker, right? Like, I got this. It's poker. Texas, whatever they call that shit. You act like I'm a gambler, dog. I'm glad I got to break that pattern because I had family in gambling that was just ridiculous. And these people gamble with their life. I value my life because I had to earn my life. In order to earn my life, I had to lose my life. And I lost everything in it. So when you lose everything in it, and then you still get tested into doing wrong just because everything's going bad, the devil wants you to just like get up and fuck up and shit because of like, he wants you to be in this fuck it mentality. And the reality is you can't allow the devil to steer you because you are being attacked from all angles, whether internally or externally. But the thing is, you just mastered, you know what I'm saying, yourself. You mastered your, taming your demons, transmutation. You had to get tested in different lessons. And the test was, again, financial independence. You allowed things to happen. You were being, again, somebody said this in a reading, you were being portrayed as being weak. Like the weak link, like the shitty agent. And, that's cool. Because you judge people and you don't even know them. Just because you judge them. And you're not perfect, dog. As a matter of fact, you're very deceptive. And you with the fucker, you live double life, double standard, bitch. You a mask. And then the worst part about it is you claim to be of God. And then you demonize his people. So that's kind of like crazy to me. Because it's backwards. Everything backwards. Even your evolution. Even your life. Because you're living in the past, you keep repeating his story. This is about sovereigns, powers, principalities, thrones. The game, motherfucker, of chess is not played by motherfuckers who are not in heavenly host. And you don't think you're gonna be judged too based on your character because of your position? That part. So these people losing their finances, dog. They will no longer, they're codependent, and they got the nerve to talk shit to you. They got help from other people. You're a fuck alone. You don't have this vast support system that they have, and they want to criticize you after all the warfare you went through, disappointments, opposition, motherfuckers stealing, taking, and killing your shit, right? Because with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this was a test. But with karma, with 8, it was something you had to learn. This is why it's designed that way. And you already know that these devils would never do that because they claim to be spiritual, but they would never renunciate material things or their fucking desires of flesh to follow a spiritual path. Let's just be honest. That's why many were called, only a few were chosen, because not too many people want to walk this path, dog. If that was the case, everybody would do it. Especially with the terms and conditions of having to deal with 360 degrees of hell, be burned in the motherfucking fire, go through a transition, a process, and agree to all sorts of shit. Because at the end of the day, it's God's will be done, and you surrender to it, and you have so much faith that you trust the process regardless of the outcome. Because you understand. Thus have knowledge, and thus have wisdom enough to kick it and be a teacher. So they hate on you, boo, but they want free knowledge. But when you ask them for fucking equal exchange of energy, motherfuckers don't want to give it to you. And then they come with the criticism. So you're done. Yeah, 3 of Swords. This is like institutions just not looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? People that are supposed to be charitable. And this is, again, everything that's connected to these heartbreaks. This is betrayal. This is like betrayal from even the system, which they're going to be held accountable for. Because once your shit get really thoroughly investigated, they're going to uncover all the corruption that was done, right? In these institutions, organizations, all this shit that you was testing, and you were being used once again as the lamb to be slaughtered, and they didn't know that. They thought you was a fool. So this is also telling me an institution is gonna lose money, dog. An institution is gonna lose motherfucking money because they played with your ass. They wanted to go to war with you. They want to withhold your food stamp, right? Whatever, withhold child support, whatever the fuck it is. That people try to make it hard for you, dog. They have to release something to you. They cannot hold things hostage. Your situation is being investigated because at this point, dog, is showing the corruption within the system that you was trying to tell these motherfuckers. Because a lot of y'all went through a lot of corruption and a lot of unfairness on purpose. So you need to understand that nothing happens by accident. And then these are things that, of course, your soul agreed to learn and evolve from. So, yes, they're tough. It's tough. This is regarding a child. And even the warfare that was going on with your child. And then the system that was coming in trying to take your kid illegally. Because they know he's the Christ. And, that's just how it goes. That's what they do. That's why they take babies. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they did that with Herod. Herod was killing off all the babies, not wanting Starseed Nation to reincarnate. Well, what do you think what happened to them babies then? Where's the souls of those babies, dog? And you don't think they came back? I'm just saying, because it's just repeat shit, dog. The same old shit. Something that has happened before. So it's like lack of finances. They want to penalize you for this shit. But yet they do everything possible to sit there and make your fucking life hard on purpose by even displacing you on purpose. It's because of the medical system that you are even disabled. We're not gonna fucking go there that you weren't experimented on. And motherfuckers really try to kill you out here. And the thing is, these people are pissed because of it, because now it's with the strain card is exposing shit to the light about everything that they did to you. And you're not even having to really much say anything, because it was just a matter of having the right fucking person, address the issue. This is, again, the corruption, the cult shit. And the same thing like police. Police is a cult, right? So you feel like you can't tell police was, they sitting here laughing at you, making fun of you. They're writing shit on your medical chart when they're not doctors, diagnosing you and giving you additional lies that they have to actually sit here and prove. And you have oppository proof of the motherfucking doctors, because they're the ones evaluating you. And you realize that you are being held hostage from these fucking institutions and illegally exploited. And they try to eat up your fucking government assistance, which you're not even receiving, really. So there's no fairness. There's no equal fairness after you have cooperated and you've done everything that they wanted you to do. And this has been going on for ongoing. So you're heartbroken with these people because you don't want to fuck with them, really. You already know what they're about. And you know that they've played you. And they sit here and play fucking games. And you're pretty much tired of their ass. They violated your HIPAA. They violated your privacy. They sat here and mocked you. They sat here and made fun of you. They sat here and pretty much spit in your motherfucking face. They put the cloak over you with the fucking thorn on your crown. They sat there and bashed you. Judged you. Humiliated you. Come on, let's continue. It wasn't in vain, though. This is where they can no longer illegally surveillance you. They can no longer illegal surveillance you. They can no longer illegally surveillance you. They cannot sit here and experiment on you with fucking technology. They cannot illegally experiment on you with technology. They are being exposed for this. They're going to hell for this. They're paying for this shit, dog. And at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter, because they can't resolve anything, because the truth is out. And motherfuckers is waking up to it. And nobody cares, bitch. We're not phased, because we know that you're doomed by your own fate, motherfucker. And that's just what it is. You're going to be collected by these hellhounds. This is why you knock hellhounds, because hellhounds technically are here to distribute vengeance. Equal opportunity. So please leave the hellhounds fuck out of it, because the hellhounds have to do their job, which is punish your bitch ass. Right, Jezebel? So Babylon down. Monitoring agents down. Chopping snakes, bitch. Chopping head snakes. These are people who are waging motherfucking warfare. And they're part of a fucking organization. We're not going to call them secret societies, but all that shit in a bag of chips. This is also about losing motherfucking stability. This is about not having housing. So hold up, wait a fuck minute. You know that this is not what you even want, dog. Think about it. God is telling you, like, you don't want to be binded to assistance. Even though they make it seem like this is a stepping stone for you to get on your feet. No, this is a setup to keep you in a position low where you won't elevate. And then you're still codependent. And you're at their mercy, because then they fully control you. And you know this. But you also know that they used you. They used you. And honey, they about to write a fat check. Because with this shit right here, this is for the heartbreak, 3 of Swords. This is for the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They wouldn't allow you to be motherfucking self-sufficient and independent so you can get your shit together. And then this motherfucking 4 of Pentacles, which they wouldn't give you the stability to be secure and safe, allowing you to be victimized multiple times by other perpetrators. as a continuous fucking cycle. And there's no way why all these things should have even went down and happened as long as they did. All because of this. After you know what it is. You're exposing the truth. They don't fucking like it. This is regarding an empress. And an empress is somebody who rules in her comfort and in her fuck domain. Respectfully. They don't want this for you. But you're gonna get it anyway because you're the empress. And you checkmated there, bitch. And you're also a hierophant. So you're a divine feminine. And you're a motherfucking hierophant. And you're equipped for war. You have permission to hand these bitches fucking karma. Because this is about judgment, bitch. What are you talking about? So all the shit you had to go through because of it. You can't tell me shit, ho. Don't even act like it's equal, Mason. Because you get the perks, right, gangster? Right? Right, organized crime? You was working in cahoots with Illuminatis. You're their bitch soldiers. So instead of really working for God, you don't work for... You're not God's team. You're fallen angel, bitch. You're a fucking duck. Knight of Wands. So they had you in this energy of back and forth, back and forth. They had you in this like Knight of Wands energy. Impulsive, inconsistent, fleeing here and there. You know that these people don't fuck with you. And this is the past, Empress. This is the past. So you trying to work with them, you're iffy. Because this is a contract they want to offer you. You may not know what it is yet, because it could vary for different people. But this is Queen of Pentacles with Three of Pentacles. They want to offer you an opportunity, but you're kind of skeptical about these people because of what they did. It's like, this is something you should be giving me anyway, dog, for fucking waiting as long as I did, bitch. After I did everything necessary to do my part, bitch. And this, again, was done on purpose. So now, this is collaboration. Because with this Knight of Swords, these were different people that were coming in, acting like they want to fucking work with you. But they know you're in your Queen of Pentacles energy. So they want to be able to receive something with you. This is why they're coming in trying to work with you. But the idea is, with that Five of Cups, you are always reminded of what they did. So if you have governments, again, military, whatever it is, these entities coming in, medical systems, they want to come in and work with you, it's going to have to be on your terms, Cristo. You will not settle for what they want, because they just trying to control. They just trying to control. And you know this. It's not about money, bitch. It's about control, ho. And position of power. You trying to fight a power when you not even motherfucking in the game, ho. You don't even belong. And these are not even people who, they act like they about the same shit you about, but they don't want to work with you. And that's the problem. You rather go to war with me and me not have shit and be codependent on you while you sit and control me and bash me and do all the fucking shit you people be doing. And then I'm supposed to sit here and give you every fucking thing, dog, while you sit here leeching and fighting me. Nah, dude. So you're going to receive something. This is like finally them wanting to settle this shit. You know, whatever it is, alimony, child support, you know, whatever something that is due to you is coming your way. And these are the institutions now wanting to work with you, which is going to put you in this Queen of Pentacles, and you'll be able to start your own fucking business. Because this is something that you're owed for the injustice. With the Wheel of, yeah, this is an opportunity. I wouldn't say you could even sue they motherfucking ass with Queen of Swords. You gonna speak on this shit like, hold up, wait a fuck minute. This is you speaking your truth to the motherfucking institutions and handing them their fucking ass. You're cutting their heads, dog, because you have authority. They don't have authority over what the fuck they did. They were completely wrong and incorrect, and they played this game for far too long for them to even have a say to sit here and penalize you, bitch. After they made your fucking life a living hell, it's because of them that you were in this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords energy. Because of the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of fucking Wands in reverse. And this was constant warfare, like shit done out of spite. And no wonder you don't trust them. Why would you? If you know your story, there's every fucking reason for you to never, ever, ever, ever trust these motherfuckers and to give them that type of control over your life. For that very reason. No thank you, bitch. I know what you did to the Jews. I know what you did to the Africans. I know what you did to the natives. I know what you did to the motherfucking Irish. I know what you did to every motherfucking culture that you sat here and killed and enslaved and try to fuck manipulate. We know exactly what you're about. But you don't understand, bitch. I'm an actual landlord, motherfucker. I'm a lord of land. Yard, motherfucker. And this is what you don't understand, ho. Rightfully so. I'm entitled back to my motherfucking shit. And I have a say over my land because I rightfully so have a say. Including over my own position that you won't allow me to fucking enter. You're going to keep speaking your truth. That's what God wants you to do. You're not, remember, you're not there to negotiate with their ass as far as going along. You're there to fucking speak your truth and hand them their fucking ass. Yes, you know this, High Priestess. Booch, you already know. Boop. Ten of Pentacles. Bloop. 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 Somebody trying to fight you for something that they know you about to get with this Wheel of fucking Fortune and Ten of Pentacles. What the fuck? You finna be major, ho. Major. And these motherfuckers gotta kiss your ass because, you know, realistically, they sat here and was spitting in your face, ho. And calling you out. And making you look like a fool, bitch, and trying to set you up. And you had different organizations involved. Cults, covens, secret societies, organizations, government organizations, fucking alphabet boys. I mean, you fuck name it. You fucking name it. Don't come to me with this fake shit, ho. You approaching an empress and you coming to me in night energy. Who the fuck is you? Get the fuck off my doorstep. Get out of my house. You're not even invited, bitch. You're patient, though. You know what? God wants to say he really appreciates that you took this very well with temperance, the Five of Wands. Because when all hell would breaking loose, bitch, strength card with Five of fucking Wands, when all hell would breaking loose, bitch, you was patient. You held your ground. And when this tower happens, which is going to shake everything up, motherfucker, you're able to have this new beginning. You're able to release yourself from the fucking devil. This is you being released by the motherfucking devil. With full card, like, you're not afraid. You have full card energy, so you're not afraid to take chances. So you about whatever God asks you to do, even if it's dangerous. You're like, ugh. You don't question it. You're a fool. You don't question this shit. And these people are scared of you because they don't even have balls to do the shit you do. They talk that shit like they're about that shit, but they not even on your motherfucking level. And this is you finally being able to use this money and do the things you want to do with it. You're going to start this business that you'll be able to pass down to your motherfucking kids. And they'll be able to eat, bro. They will know how to eat. They will cherish. They'll be able to give it. This is you wanting to help the kids. Okay? Because you understand fucking adults are just stuck in their ways. And it's hard to break unless they go through towers. They got to go through towers, ego death, lose shit. Because this is stubbornness we talking about. You have hope for the future of hopefully the children. If you know that with Ten of Pentacles, you have in the Wheel of Fortune, you're able to take care of things and create stability and security for people, feeling safe. God is about to bless you, boo. With Ace of Cups, I got the chills. Thank you, Father God. So you need to trust the process, boo. You need to have faith, and you have faith, and you continue to have faith. You stood your ground. You let these motherfuckers know what it was. You said, I don't bow to Baal. And you stood your ground all the way fuck through. There's a divine, okay, so there's a divine masculine. Your divine masculine with his karmic. Because she mocks your energy. She was born, she probably has a similar chart as you, except she's a karmic. So her job was to stop this divine masculine from getting into union so you and him can work on y'all mission. Cause that's your divine with Star and fucking Lovers. That's your divine masculine. You know who your divine masculine is. That motherfucker trying to get back in under the grace, but he is binded to the devil. So you tried to materialize and manifest other contracts, but those got hijacked. And this is also an Aries, an Emperor that likes you a lot. Nine of this person's the devil. They like you a lot. They're going crazy. So you have your divine masculine who's binded to a fucking karmic who now a hermit in death. Game over, bitch. They're with somebody that they're questioning. With this other Aries, you had dead in something with them. This was a contract as well. And you dead in something with them. Because the devil. And this person is selfish. So they weren't giving these were contracts that you had with narcissists. This is about a child. This person wanted you to have a child. Are you supposed to message this person? Maybe. Or this is like you let this person know, look it, with Nine of Cups. So y'all right now feel the same. But this was somebody who was in their devil energy, dog. Okay? So this is a devil you're transmuting. You're actually being able to transmute this person. Because this is like, you selfish, they selfish, but they're on some... You trying to look at the situation for what it is. Like, what is this person's role? What's up with the communication? I don't know. Are you going to communicate with them? Let's see. Because you might have dead in communication with them or messages or whatever. But it's not them. It's the entity that they're attached to, basically. Okay. This person stalks you. 10 of Wands. So also your divine masculine want to come back to you. And she knows it. Because you and the karmic popped up if you're both fire signs. This person's watching you. Stalking you. And they see how you take care of your child so well. And they're in this 10 of Wands energy. This is somebody who possibly would have sent you some kind of warfare. They were sending you this 10 of Wands to a Pentacle. With here's Hermit. So you're mirroring this person. You and your divine masculine is mirroring each other. But this person was in his devil toxic energy. And you told this person they had to make a choice. They had to deaden their fuck behavior. If they want to fuck with you. You're giving them a chance. God is a God that gives chances, dog. God is a God that don't really care as much as what you did in the past, but cares more about where you're heading in life. And this is like, if you really mean what you say, especially in your changes, you want to do right, you want to elevate in your evolution, and you serious about that shit, it's gonna happen. This is like changing the devil's heart, bro. And people don't believe in that, but who the fuck is you? I will do greater works. What you mean? Because you're going to create this lover's atmosphere, motherfucker. This is where everything going to be unified, motherfucker. Starseed, lovers, empath, bitch. Empath community. Everybody going to have feelings, bitch. And then we're going to love each other. In that sense, because this is about respect, unity, being at peace with our elements, being at peace with our world, being at peace with ourselves, being at peace with our neighbors, which is the law of the prophets, is what I follow, my law. Who the fuck is you to tell me anything, dog? When you're not even correct and you've been sitting here doing all this. And bitch, you looking stupid coming to me telling me anything. So, the person stalks you. They watching you suffer and going through hell. They know that you need them, and you need your masculine in your motherfucking life. This is somebody, you have this is a tower. So what's this tower about? Because what you said was true. That they're not going to receive this blessing. That this person is not God. They don't have the power, key, hold nothing. Look at dog. You just got Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Something that they was trying to stop for you. So your divine masculine went rogue. Basically, they went evil. You're gonna come to this truth, hermit. They're afraid with Tower that something's gonna be exposed of them trying to swap your destiny, trying to take your connection from God, trying to sit here and do all this work with Ace of Wands in reverse, and then trying to stop you, as well as trying to swap with you by also giving your energy to his karmic. They were draining you, dog. They were fucking draining you to the point of almost death. You were being drained by multiple vampires all at the same fucking time. And these motherfuckers have the nerve to laugh and say anything when their whole shit is going to shit. And now they fuck understand who they're dealing with. This is also like death penalty, ho. You losing your life even in the spirit, ho. Fuck coming back to this shit. The fact that you have a chance to come back to this shit is the opportunity you was given to redeem yourself, dog, to stop fucking up. But in this case, you keep doing the same old shit, dog, expecting different results, and it's not working for you, and you abusing your power. This is your twin fucking flame, and you sat there and did rogue. So now you have the opportunity to turn this contract with this emperor. This could be an Aries. You have the opportunity to turn this person into a Hierophant, King of Cups. And they was fighting you too, bitch, but you put judgment on this hoe. What? And then regarding this person had a son, this King of Cups was sent to you to warfare. Which he's being judged too for what he did. And this person, hermit, these motherfuckers don't understand. And you try to help this person with 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You have a contract with this person. You trying to help folks, dog, but they want to go to war with you. Devil Chariot. Come on, get the fuck out of here, dog. The devil, demons against angels, dog. War. Straight card. Bitch, this is what it is. Unleash the beast. Unleash the beast. They don't understand you balancing your fucking duality. That's what Jesus promoted. Yin and yang, polarity, duality, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He explained that shit. Once the war is over, bitch, I can go to my oneness. I can, get into the light. But as long as these fucking devils is out here, stop playing. This is battle. You're a soldier. And these motherfuckers wanted to go to war with you, they're about to go to war. They're about to reap what they sow. They're about to reap what they fucking sow, dog. And it's not pretty, dog. You would not want to be them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, they cannot handle your motherfucking... they cannot handle your medicine, bitch. They cannot handle the things they did to you in the same way. They're not trained for that. They didn't fucking do the work to be that. They didn't suffer for that shit. They didn't do none of that shit, dog. Queen of Swords, you spoke some truth to these motherfuckers. It just completely crumbled. Tower. Bah, 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 bah. Bitch, we don't stop because I can't stop. Motherfucker, you just sat here and killed all these kingdoms. Bah, 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 bah. I see nothing but tower. Tower, tower, tower. These motherfuckers are scared. You should be, bitch. You should be very afraid, motherfucker. You see, you patient, because you know vengeance is of the Lord's. And you know you will be redeemed for what they did, dog. That's the whole point of God's wrath. To redeem the saints and everybody that was martyred, all his children that was fucking played by you bitches. Yep, and you about, oh, you patient. God said be patient. You're gonna get this ace of fucking pentacles. You're gonna get this big ass bag, bitch, and you're gonna be able to six of swords. And somebody's worried about this because you blocked them from working together. They know you're gonna get this, bitch. They knew you were gonna get this. So now this person, this King of Wands, because you blocked them, this is Seven of Wands. They're in their feelings. King of Wands. And you're about to get this bag, bitch. Queen of Pentacles. Because you worked for it with Eight of Pentacles. Because you like to work, motherfucker. But your work is spiritual. High Priestess. This is Three of Pentacles. So you're going to collaborate. God going to, trust me, God going to put the people in your path for you to collaborate. This could be even a spiritual community. Maybe, you know, Three of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Eight of Pentacles. And this person is worried with Nine of Swords that you're getting this fucking bag and you're leaving them behind with Six of Swords. Yep. Yep. And you're gonna travel and you're gonna do what the fuck you said you was gonna do. And this bitch, on the other hand, with King of Pentacles in reverse, they're gonna lose their money. Seven of Pentacles, their business isn't working. They're losing something. With World cards over with, and this contract too, because you're getting a new contract with a King of Swords. Fool card, Lovers, Fool. This is King of Swords, Lovers, Fool. You're meant to be spoiled, Divine Feminine. You're meant to be catered and pampered. And if they can't do that shit for you, they can go fuck themselves. You know why? Because you worked for it, you earned it, and you're worth it, bitch. And I think this Divine Masculine knows that. This is justice. You're finally going to get justice from a Libra. Justice, King of Swords. This person's an Earth. This could even be a Gemini, or Gemini's in the chart. But this is just telling me this person wants you to take a chance. And these are people that are inheriting something. Somebody wants to share something with you. And then when it comes down to this Jezebel, Queen of Cups, she got an Eight of Cups. She got a skedaddle, Seven of Cups. This bitch losing everything, Magician. Because she fucking basically hired people to do magic. And she thought that initially they thought they won because they did some damage. But with Two of Swords, they don't know the outcome of their stability. Because this is like with King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, there was multiple individuals involved, and with Ten of Pentacles, they're about to lose everything. If they wanted you to get arrested, motherfucker, it's gonna happen to them. If they wanted you to die, it's gonna happen to them. If they sitting here insulting you, bitch, it's gonna happen to them. They were mocking you, it's gonna happen to them, dog. These people are gonna have to sit here and actually feel your fucking pain. Whatever help they were receiving, they're not getting that shit anymore. Some of these motherfuckers is actually gonna die. Kaput, bitch. It's over. Death. Ten of fucking Swords, because they wouldn't leave you alone. Five of Swords. You're gonna find some news. You're gonna get this message. And somebody's running your fucking way, dog. With Star card, they want to heal something to a cup. You might have blocked their ass. Seven of Wands. They feel some type of way with Nine of Swords. Because you're getting this bag, bitch. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Wands. This person want to come to you. There's multiple people. But you also understand that it's going to start a war. Conflict of interest with this Emperor, this Aries. Who wants to fucking be with you. Hey, this is crazy. This King of Wands is gonna end up broke, bitch. They're gonna be in this, whatever this warfare they were sending your way. They're gonna be in Five of Wands. They're gonna be in 5-5. So you're gonna realize this person was trying to send you this 5-5 energy. This was also, again, you're fuck. So somebody wants to repair with you, and somebody was sending you warfare. And now, just pay attention when you start to see things like when these people come to you with all this fucking madness, you're gonna know. Because you know that what they did to you. You already know what they did to you, and they know too. But these are knights. These are not kings. This person portray himself to kind of be a king, but he's a play. They're players. They think because they got something that they're, ahead, and these are people that were trying to play the game with you, but motherfucker, you on some big dog, big ball status. And the motherfuckers you really fuck with are big ball status. So what you mean? You're afraid that this shit gonna create some madness, dog. And a lot of y'all, you got it dead in something. Because you're not here to be deceptive with nobody. Things just kind of happen the way they do. You know what I'm saying? You can't help also what you attract or what you have manifested. Because you manifested different contracts with different people. Based on the line of work or what it is you're trying to do, right? Or facilitate. This on some queen bee shit type, making a motherfucking honeycomb schism. You feel me? Because it's like you're building this monarch. This is some monarch shit. And you know what the fuck you're doing. You don't tell these people what the fuck you're really doing, but sometimes you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. You're just like, God's will be done, dog. Show me what it is you need me to do. Because you don't even know. Shit just be spur. Like, you just be getting up and doing shit. Like, and sometimes it could be even like different shit. Like all of a sudden, you're required to have to learn new skills. You know what I'm saying? And do something completely different. And then God kind of just combines these things. Holistic life. Bloop, bloop. So, yeah, this person tried to play you with Seven of Swords. They're in heavy regret. Three of Swords. This person had you in Hangman. Page of Pentacles. They try to take some information from you. Or, use your fucking intellectual property. So, yeah. I don't know. So, somebody wants to come in and heal with you. This Emperor who's coming in to heal with you. You're going to have to make a choice. Choose wisely. Because this can really impact some shit here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, you want to get this bag and handle business. If people really are not on the same shit as you, dog, no offense, it's cool. It's conflict of interest because these people are doing magic. And their magic backfire. It doesn't even work. This is even your fucking twin. This could even be, again, wanting you locked up. All that shit, dog. Using institutions against you. This is using magic against you. These motherfuckers, do the most. And you are up against the snake for real, the motherfucker. WHO organization, the CDC, United Nations, the motherfucking elites, the 13 families, the motherfucking government, the motherfucking religious figures, the motherfucking cults and covens and witches and warlocks, you know what I'm saying? The fucking narcissists, vampires, the fucking players, the pimps, bitch, the gangs, the motherfucking organized crime, you fucking, damn, girl, you just traveled the whole world, the whole 360. And you just dead and shit everywhere you go. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Killing demonic kingdoms. That motherfucking part. And they're like, how do you do this, dog? How do you do this shit? That's why they say here trying to knock you, ho. But look what the this is death penalty, ho. What the fuck you mean death row, bitch? Death row. So they're your bitch now. They have to fucking listen. They have to do what's right. They gotta reestablish a connection with God if they care about their life. Whether it's soul life, earth life. These people reject God. These people reject God. So they go around acting again like they're sheep, but they really wolf. And then they go out here and do heinous shit to people. And this is where God said enough, and they set these motherfuckers up with the right one. That's why you were sent to test these bitches, and they failed. And now they gotta reap. They're gonna be beaten to submission until they give in, dog, to a power that's greater than them. Yep. Ace of Wands for putting in that work, ho. And whoever was doing magic against you, they're gonna, yep, some cards you're gonna see. Something's gonna be revealed. Coming to the light, whether it's a message, communication, your business is done. Yeah. So King of Swords, this person, so your twin flame, your twin flame is coming back. This motherfucker heavy energy, dog. Everything you spoke on this person with the high priestess was true. They're freaking out. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing when they were laughing, calling you crazy after they did all what they did. But then they freaking out because they cannot control what happens to them. They know that all that magic got a backfire. They understand that they was not on the good side of justice, bitch. They was not on the right side. And also the fact that you weren't what the fuck people was saying, and that they owe you a fuck apology. They actually owe your bitch ass for real. They owe you justice. Yep. Because if they want to repair, they want to redeem, they want to do right by the situation, they going to have to do right, motherfucker. Justice. 10 of Cups. Empress. You're protecting this shit. This person was trying to block you from, these people were blocking you from being able to receive justice. And you're protecting this. This is like, these are like vigilantes and superheroes right here. Justice, 7 of Wands with that Empress card. These are people who actually give a fuck. Divine energy, but that are out here cop blocking fucking haters. This person try to block you from receiving justice, and they try to use fucking institutions. Yeah. Medical, legal. So King of Wands, was fucking trying to attack you because they're really broke. They're holding on to pennies, bitch, and they're in hangman. They're stuck, and they're heartbroken because possibly who they chose over you is cheating on them. What goes around, come around. Yep. They're gonna have to eat their medicine, bitch. They're gonna have to reap. They're gonna get karma served by other people, and at the end of the day, when they watch you get this money and just fucking haul ass, you know what I'm saying? You already told them what it was. You already told them what it was, because this person is in 7 of Cups energy. You called them out on their shit, and then you 8 of Cups they ass. And then you went to the 9 of Pentacles. So this person feels like you betrayed them. They feel like you was playing a game with their ass. And then you just walked away when you got the Ace of Pentacles. Because you showed me what it was about. You were testing them at your lowest. You were trying to see if this person would do right by you at your motherfucking worst. Which is true. You were at your worst. So damn, dog, if you can't even be there for me at my worst, bitch, what makes you think I want you there at my finest or best? Does that make sense? There's no loyalty to this shit, dog. Yep. Oh, man. Yep. A community, dog. Because they about to reap hell. Everybody about to reap hell because of these fucks. people that they're connected to, and this is a whole lot of money being motherfucking just cut off. God is cutting out their food source, bitch. Their mana. These motherfuckers is losing mana, dog. Which wasn't mana, but you know, this was something they stole. So whoever got in their position illegally, whoever abused their power illegally, sat here and exploited the next illegally, you know what I'm saying? Whatever means, whatever vice, bitch, you're dealing with it, because this is Legion, War of Legion. So this is jurisdiction shit, territorial shit. Motherfuckers is fighting for territory, dog, straight up. And these people try to block you, but they're not. They can't do that no more. They're getting cut off. And they're losing everything. And basically, what, bitch? What goes down? God, you're gonna be happy, Queen of Pentacles with Nine of Cups. I'm happy for you. And this Chariot Emperor is coming your way. And he's matching your frequency with King of Pentacles. So you're going to be very happy. This is somebody who also shares their wealth, because you make them happy. This is someone at your caliber. Y'all are God's angelic legion. You're going to heal something with this person. They want kids. I don't know. Do you want kids? See, y'all need to discuss things before you ever make decisions. You know what I'm saying? In this scenario. Because you got to make sure you're on the same page. But this is somebody who you're going to be on the same page with. This is Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Y'all co-share wealth. Some of y'all going to realize, instead of actually being in this competitive energy, maybe you were at first competing with each other or for position. This is like Two of Cups. Finally just giving in and co-sharing and like, you know what, dog? I love you. Right? Or this is just somebody, again, in their emperor mode. This is somebody who's going to fucking grow up. Basically. Make sense? Alright, Spirit. This is crazy. Father God. Abba. Yahusha. Angels. Ancestors. Thank you for guarding this reading. Thank you for making everything possible. Thank you for vindicating us. Father God, thank you for the judgment that these motherfuckers are about to receive. Thank you for the fucking payment. They're going to have to pay the piper. And at the end of the day, they're going to understand what side they was really on. When you sitting there reaping blessings and they're fucking going down, bitch, it's going to be obvious. Because they will know you by your fruits. They will know you by your works, ho. You go out here and you give back, Star Card. You're somebody who gives the love back, bro. You show love. You give more to people than you actually give to yourself. You're selfless. But you have learned how to balance yourself. This is like you give to Mother Nature, you give to the elements, you give to, you know what I'm saying? You're a nurturer by default. You give. You're a giver. So you don't have a problem with that. But you also go where it's necessary. And right now, you know, you want to pour a lot of the energy into Mother Earth through her transitions, you know, as well as nature, so we can fucking sustain. It just makes sense, dog. Y'all are focused on money when money is not really where it's at, Nine of Pentacles. It's the abundance of what nature gives us, which brings that. You know what I'm saying? If you were to really trade resource, like all you need is the resource. You don't really need money. Does that make sense? So if you take care of the earth and do what the fuck is right, don't you think it's gonna fucking take care of you for free? Abundantly enough to be able to feed communities and shit and prosper? There's no greed here. None of this shit is mine. But we want to make sure we leave this place better for the next person. And the thing is, you're not considerate. So a lot of y'all, you're just looking and thinking on what kind of line of work you want to do, how you going to do this. This is regarding your business, who you going to work with, mixing business and pleasure, which, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Somebody trying to come in and take your shit. This is also women wanting to offer you relationships. Women want some of that too. Divine feminine, they all want you. This is giving me Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Yup. And with this Ace of Pentacles, bitch, it's a wrap. You gonna create communities of wealth. And this is gonna create a conflict of interest with these lovers that sat here and fucking penny pinched you. Now these people gotta reap karma. Whoever they chose over you, moon card, they're being betrayed by those people, by the karmics, whoever. So thank the karmics, dog, because the karmics is who's really gonna be teaching these motherfuckers lessons. you know who's gonna, yeah, they're gonna steal some money and go, bitch, haul ass, which is what these people were trying to do. So, and honey, you ain't got to be the one to really do that, you know what I'm saying? You just pretty much called them out on their shit. You spoke your truth, that's all you did. And you did the healing, and you attempted with 111 to try to change the situation. Like, you really gave these motherfuckers a chance, regardless of what they were doing, and they still couldn't do right by you. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. The wrath is here, ho. Eat shit. Eat shit, ho. It's time. My people will inherit this earth, dog. End of fuck story. God's people will inherit the earth, because this is the promise. The Hierophant with Ace of Cups. What you say goes, because you're Cristo. And that's how that goes. And they hate you for that. So, they hate you for your position. And they have no choice. They're going to have to bow down if they want to be blessed, ho. This is a King of Wands. He going to have to bow down. This person going to offer you a position in his... So he going to offer to work with you, finally. This person going to cave in after the fact. And this will be just. 10 of Cups. You're going to be happy with this person. You're going to start this community for the kids. You're manifesting this. It's confirmation that this person is going to bring fairness. But they're coming to you as a 9 of Pentacles. So that's why I said you have an opportunity. This is a job opportunity with this person. And this is also children. Raising children together. Having children. Whatever the fuck. This is finally you be in that position of being the fucking empress. You starting this community. High priestess with hermit. You're a hermit and a high priestess. Get the fuck out of here. Please, please, please stop. They love you because you got knowledge, ho. Duh. And nothing can compare to that. Especially when things start to work out for them. Because of you. Because of you dropping gems. Giving them ideas. Giving them the information that you give them, making their life fucking better. You make their life brighter, bitch. You are the rainbow. You're a rainbow. Do you make this motherfucker smile? He feels good about you. This is a Leo. You know what I'm saying? So this person want to bring justice your way. They have to cave in, dog. If this person try to go to war with you, dog, energetically, try to bend your will, it's not working. Tower. So this is also, again, this motherfucking Emperor. So damn, the saga continues, Sun card. You're gonna fucking get some revelation, because you're gonna have to make a choice here, Divine Feminine, between one of these contracts. And you're just trying to figure out who's the most virtuous, righteous person, because they have to match the frequency. They have to do right by you, dog. They gotta live by morals, values, you know what I'm saying? Certain traditions. They gotta be able to fucking do shit correctly, dog. And you're expecting that. You're reforming these bad boys. And somebody's not going to like it. 10 of Wands, they're going to feel like they missed out on an opportunity. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in and bring justice, and this is going to fucking throw everything off because this person's afraid you're going to have a new beginning with this person. They can feel like you're moving on. But all they got is a Page of Pentacles. They don't have nothing to offer you. And they still talk to people in their fucking past. You know what I'm saying? They're still holding on to other relationships that didn't even work out. I mean, they they can't really. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they come to you because they want stability. They can't offer you that stability. Some of these people are locked up and shit. They thought that you was a catch 22, but that you also knew that they kept bouncing from you and another person. You knew that they would come and go, come and go. So you started playing the game too, bitch. Like, okay, no fuck problem. And eventually you left them where the fuck they was at. Because you went full on their ass and you started limiting the communication. This could deal with work, or industry. This person was also maybe sent to be your handler. See, these industries, they'll send a handler in a form of a relationship. Because it has to be people close to you that fucking control you. As you can see, the celebrities are always being handled. They always got somebody next to them, you know, uh, that controls, the situation. And then that's how they're able to monitor and grip you. And thus control your outcomes. Look at Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walking away from this person, you don't fuck with them. And so this person is gonna be King of Cups with you. They're gonna make you an offer, and then you'll be able to Six of Swords haul ass. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but it can be again a Cancer, Leo. This person wants to work with you and they want to offer you something. They fucking got the money to do it. I don't know what they're waiting on, for the simple fact that this person got to grow in their feelings, I guess. They got to deal with their emotions. Because they fluctuate. They feel very passionate about you. They jerk off to you. They're fucking highly sexual. You turn them on. Uh, they have feelings for you. You make them feel like a little kid. Like flutters and butterflies and shit. They see the potential with you. They know that they can motherfucking go from Knight of Pentacles. They can grow to this, they can get the bag with you, dog. They know that. It's just that they play fucking games because of a bruised ego. Okay, so you got a bruised ego because of the fucking environment you're in. What does that got to do with me? Why are you making me suffer, bitch, when I make you happy, ho? Whatever you like. You're the fucking lovers. So I think this person needs to understand who they need to give to. Does that make sense? With Six of Pentacles, lovers. Instead of going to war with you with 5-5, trying to keep you in this 5-5 state, this shit could have been done by now, ho. And when all hell break loose in their fucking environment, they're gonna want to leave and they're gonna come to you because you're their fucking peace of mind. Yeah, so shut up. And when you have peace of mind, ho, you work better. Especially if you have the right fucking energy to work with. This person's in love with you, dog. That's why they're tripping. Wow. Okay. And they play the game. They're in their fucking feelings. They're in their fucking feelings. And that's why they sit there and do all that. And be fuck immature. Now they regret it. Ten of Wands. They're burdened, yeah. Page of Pentacles, because they ain't give you shit. They think that because they thought bad about you. This is where they assumed. They assumed you were the devil, that you were there to fuck them over, that you were burdensome, that you have no money, you're a page. And Moon card. This is going to be exposed. That it's because of a Queen of Wands. Somebody who was in your energy who was stalking you. Who didn't want you to get this motherfucking Ace of Cups. Or this could be a karmic. In their environment. Either way, there was something blocking this shit. And once you were released, they saw what it was. When they saw that you were being blessed by God, they couldn't even react to that, dog. They're like, because everything you said was true. That's the thing. So now they want to offer you this opportunity with Seven of Pentacles. This is a job and love. What are you going to do? You don't know if you want to have kids with them, though. You don't know. You're kind of done having kids. It's just fair. You could just really, you can fucking, they see that you're trying to fucking bring balance and equality, and you're a caring person, and you do a lot. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and Justice. You're a fucking truth speaker. You're a fucking whistleblower. You're an activist. You know what I'm saying? You're a judge. You're a fucking humanitarian, philanthropist. You're environmentalist. You're a science. You got many hats. This person's like mind bottled, and now he want to come in like, so you were like, okay, bitch, you're being protected with Ace of Swords, Empress is like bloop. So this person want to come with the Knight of Pentacles and offer you this. You're a fucking Empress and he's a Knight. Okay, they want to offer you this contract. You told him this shit was over with, bitch. Because this person said, well, they said that they don't want to be with you because you had no money. So Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, that we had to match frequency. Well, now that you are gonna pretty much attract a new relationship. Are you gonna work with this person? I don't know. You're kind of in the You don't forget how they treated you and what they did, dog. And these are also people who are talking to other bitches, making you feel guilty for being single and just being free. But you were being abstinent and celibate and keeping to yourself. You weren't, just because you were single doesn't mean you was dating. You were fucking taking applications. You were getting to know people. You talked to them. But at the same time, you really about your father's business, dog. I don't think they fucking really understand that part. These men are jealous and insecure like little boys. They project their insecurities and the shit that they do. So, you're like, I'm gonna make these little boys into grown ass men. And you had to sit there and do the work, boo, like on that Kali Ma shit. Break these motherfuckers down, their ego, their pride, their arrogance, humble they ass, so they'd be able to even fucking listen to you. And I know there's a science to the madness. I understand that. But you're not dealing with easy fucking easy people here. And as a shepherd, you're responsible for these group of people, because this is why you're not able to relinquish contract, because you have a contract to work with these people for their evolution, regardless if you have to sit here and fight they bitch ass. That's just what it is. This person loves you, and you're a Queen of Cups. You're gonna be feeling so good about yourself. They also have to leave somebody behind, somebody that they're binded to. They're afraid of child support, or like this person's gonna fucking mess with them. But they don't understand that with you, sky's the limit. Yeah, this person's scared. They basically there's a lot of things in their mind that's, they don't want this bitch to fucking take their money and take them to court and do all this other shit. They don't want, see, that's what they don't want, the battle. And then, but see, that bitch, the question is, that bitch is gonna do it anyway. She's gonna leave him for somebody else, and she's still gonna do what the fuck she said she was gonna do if he was gonna come with me. So the idea was to stop you from fucking reconciling. And now they're being judged because of it, because this is a God contract. So this is not just some bullshit contract, ho. And you cannot allow obstacles or fears to do that. And I believe that this person's sending you people to spy on you. They're either coming with fake accounts, or they're masking themselves as fake accounts, or they're sending people your way to spy on you so they can report. And this is what's been going on. You're just like, my God, why can't you just fucking talk to me and just, let's just fucking get to work together, bitch, on the common goal. Because it's my energy you fucking need to prosper, ho. There's the thing about it. No, these are people who try to slave you and control you. They want to eat off of you and you not eat shit. You basically have to sit here and be codependent so they can keep controlling your ass, handling your ass, while they abuse you and go out here and do what the fuck they want to do. No, you're not even going to be with me, dog, if you're not going to treat me right. What the fuck you mean? So you're holding your boundaries and you're letting this person know with Tower, I don't accept less than this. And I'm not negotiating. This person's surprised about your message, they're heartbroken. And they know that they have to end whatever relationship they have with somebody else, or reconciliation, or whatever, a new beginning. They have to end something. They have to. This is also maybe multiple women, because there's 3 cups. The Queen of Cup. And Knight of Wands is not good. So this person was stalling because they was out here having threesomes and shit. And they like that type of polyamorous type of environment. You're not about Eight of Cups with you're a Queen of Swords. You don't do poly. You're a fucking Lovers to a Cups, bitch. Your energy is unique. So you're just, the thing is, you manifested these options, and they all possess everything that you manifested, except they're in separate men. Does that make sense? If you were to really put this man in one, it'd be the perfect man, right? In a certain sense. So you had to kind of take the good and the bad. You trying to really weigh out the pros and cons and what was the best option for you and for what it is you're doing. Because at this point you knew you have to make a choice and stick to that choice. Like, you had to look at the things that you wanted. Do you really want these things? You know what I'm saying? Is that wish is still in alignment to what it is you want? You know what I mean? Is that still in alignment? Because when you look at, as you grow, that's gonna also change. Your whole perspective changes. The things you want, what you believe changes. Your thoughts changes. The way you see shit changes. So you can't keep shit in stone. You're really good at what you do, and they can't deny that. So they gotta shut the fuck up and eat shit, and eat dust, because they want to kick dust in your face, ho. Nah, I don't kick rocks, ho. You do, Felicia. Bye. And that motherfucker don't want to leave you, because like the devil, he codependent. He thirsty. The devil thirsty, boo. And he's losing. So now they want to come after they sat here and rejected you, and then they're gonna come to you again. They're gonna feel bad, so they're gonna come with this fucking Ace of Pentacles. A lot of y'all feel like this person's a Decepticon. 7 of Swords. Why are they coming with this offer now? Because they're struggling. So I don't know, dog. When this comes, it's gonna be justice, but you're gonna feel some type of way because of what happened. And it's almost like having to build trust again. Start over. from scratch? Are you gonna forgive this person? This is a contract. Look, should I stay or should I go? It's up to you. It's really up to you. There is no right or wrong. Because you feel like they didn't want you when you was broke. They judged you. They criticized you. So now that you hot, motherfucker, they want to be there. They want to do this. They want to that. Well, you block them, but you really feel for each other. This person gotta fucking listen to you, though. They gotta show you. I believe this is somebody who's gonna treat you fucking right. And they also have to end these options. They gotta dead end these options, dog. They know that. They gotta stop doing what they doing. So it's a matter of giving in, bitch, to your higher self over your lower self. Making the right choices. Then you can handle a bitch like me. I won't bring hell. I'll bring none but paradise for your ass. But you're not doing what's right. Yeah, justice, star card. They want to heal something. This person got sexual addiction too. I mean, they're going to come with the truth. They know they got to come clean. They got to come clean. And you're going to help them. You're going to help this person. You're going to help a lot of people, dog. You're going to free them from whatever they're struggling with. This is liberation, bro. Including a third party. This is what they're scared of. They're scared of this third party in a certain sense. But this third party keeps betraying them with somebody from their past. And they don't know it. This could even be where they might have kids together and some of their kids, isn't his. So he's taking care of other kids thinking it's his. But come to find out it isn't. With justice, this could be like news, court news. This person's coming back. They want to reconcile and heal. Okay, well, I thought you're not here to heal me. So this person is trying to deny something that they know you need, which is only going to help you be a better person. See what I'm saying? They play too much, boo. Yeah, they cannot have multiple options. They got to walk away. They want a home. Because if you don't want drama in this motherfucking home, this is our home, bitch. It's not their home, bitch. All these motherfuckers coming in and out. They can't do that. They can't do that. And again, the lifestyle that they chose isn't benefiting them. They're losing. It was your energy that was making shit happen. That's why I said, fuck you. My energy, ho. Free. Free fucking energy. That you have to sit here and drain so you can sit here and ball out of control with my shit. No. We're not doing that. So what was taken from you is about to be returned, honey. They about to know who the fuck you are. They about to eat shit and they about to kiss your ass and bend on two knees, ho. Asking for your hand and giving you the fucking world, ho. They're gonna open up the world for you. Like, here. Whatever you like. The world is yours. All doors are access granted, ho. Because now they have to experience the shit you had to go through. And they know they're being punished for it, for what they did to you. They know that. This is the conscience. That's why I say conscience is going to kick your motherfucking ass. And you're going to have to do right anyway. I forgive you if I see that you're doing right, bitch. That you're going to take this journey. That you go out here and do what you had agreed to do, motherfucker. What you tell God. Because this is like, these are angels, legions of angels of the army. These motherfuckers fell and became demons. I mean, come on. God is asking you, soldier. Yeah. Warrior. You make warriors, dog. You're like a general. Mother Mary is like a general, dog, of the fucking angelic legion. They didn't know that. You didn't fucking know that? Well, why would you know that, you piece of shit? You lack knowledge and understanding, ho. You don't know shit. But you out here judging it. Keep judging, motherfucker. You don't know the story. Keep judging. Honey, you're a mother. You're in this masculine energy. Getting this money. You work like a man, divine feminine. And they hate you for that. They do, because you shut shit down for their ass. They don't like that. What you say goes. Somebody's going to lose housing. They're going to lose their stability. They're going to lose everything, bitch. Some people going to end up dead. And that's because of the Five of Swords. And they can be spared if they would just leave you the fuck alone. Right? Stop doing this shit. They know that you're nothing to play with, dog. You is nothing to fucking play with. You is nothing to play with. Honey, this is 555. Oh, hell nah. 3 times, bitch. 555. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. These people about to reap havoc and wrath. Honey, you get to rest now. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Give praise and thanks to God, to the Most High. Yahuwah, Yahuwah, Jehovah here, Jehovah here, Jehovah here. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Thank you, El. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Atom. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Shit. And an institution is going to have to release something that they try to fight you for. Because it's going to show that they purposely had a grudge on you, dog. That they purposely were attacking you and making your life harder. Come on. That's right. They can't even win this fucking argument. You are peaceful, calm. You ain't saying shit. You just going to let shit play out the way it needs to. And that's that. You know, and you going to say what the fuck you need to say. God say just stay in your truth. That's it. Be patient. Because you about to reap a whole lot of blessing, bitch. And you're about to do a whole lot of good in this world. Because that's all the fuck you wanted to do. Peace, love, unity, respect. One love. God bless y'all. Peace in the Middle East.